Hey, I'm so happy you could come over today. I know, it's been so long. So, I was wondering if today I would do your makeup a little bit. Yeah, just to catch up on things. Is that okay? Great. Okay. So, let's start out with some primer. So, this is Speckle. It's by Laura Geller. Directions say apply a thin layer of this over a clean, moisturized face. This oil-free primer prepares skin for makeup application and smoothing and perfecting the skin's texture. And it helps makeup last longer and keeps colors true, which, if you're going to spend money on a good product, you want to get the full benefit of that product. So, yeah. It's 2 ounces, so it's pretty good. So just a little bit on there. And then we're just going to rub it together, and pat it all around your face, and then rub it in. Okay, so then we're gonna rub it. Okay, perfect. So next, while that is setting, I'm going to add a eyeshadow primer, which just goes all across your eyelids. Great. So this is Urban Decay's Primer Potion. It's quite expensive, but I got it for free for another product, so yeah, don't really spend that much money on these things. So we're just going to swipe it over your eye. Okay. So close your eyes, please. Okay. Then okay. So now we're just going to rub that in from your eyelid all the way up to your brow. Okay, on the other side, please. All the way up. Great. So now the primer is set. Does it feel like you have anything on your face? No. So we know it's done. Okay. So next I'm going to apply concealer. I'm going to apply 2 separate types of concealer. So first one I'm going to apply is this. It's also by Laura Geller, the same as our primer, and it's called the Real Deal Concealer. It says shake well before use, but I just really squish the bottle a bit. So this is very potent, so we don't want to use too much. I'm just going to use this to make your skin tone a bit more even and cover up a couple blemishes. Not like you really have many. So yeah. Literally just top of that. Completely fine. So this one I'm going to use my finger for it. So that one's there. They don't have to blend in completely yet. We're going to put on foundation and that's going to even it out. So next we're going to use this NARS concealer. And this is what we're going to use to cover your dark circles. We're going to take this brush and pat little triangles under your eyes and rub them together. So it creates a little highlight too under your eyes. Great. Okay. So look up, please, just like that. Okay. Okay. I love their simplistic packaging. And then we're going to use this concealer brush to mix them together. Okay, so look up again. Thanks. Okay. Great. So now we are going to add a foundation just everywhere. So I have a couple foundations with me, so I'm just gonna compare them next to your face. So if you could just stay real still for me. Take a couple of them. Might be a little too dark. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So we're gonna use this Smashbox color correcting serum. And it's in color, don't worry. So it's also dark spot correcting and anti-redness. So anything that we missed with the concealer, we can just blend it all together now. Okay, so I'm going to take it and apply a little on the back of my hand. Okay. And this says, this Ultimate Complexion Correcting Cream. It reduces the appearance of dark spots and uneven skin tone over time while you prime, perfect, protect, and hydrate and control oil, all in one step. Wear alone or under foundation for more coverage. So pretty much we're using this as your foundation itself because you don't have many imperfections on your face. So we don't need anything more. So we have that on my hand just to warm it up to make it blend easier. And then we're going to use this Urban Decay brush. It's from their Naked line. So I'm gonna pat a little bit and blend it on the rest of my hand. And then we're going to pat it around and then blend it in. So okay, and then blend it together. Okay. So close your eyes for a second. I want to make sure that nothing else. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to take this. This is contouring. I know it can be kind of scary if you haven't done it a lot, but once you get it down, it looks fantastic. So pretty much, this is Stilla's All Day 10-in-1 High Definition Bronzing Beauty Balm. It also has SPF 30, which protects you from the sun. So 10 benefits are they contain innovative microspheres that have been shown to hide skin imperfections and reduce wrinkle depth. I don't really think we have that problem. It's enriched with tripeptide 37, which has been shown to reduce skin inflammation, improve texture, stimulate collagen production, and reduce the appearance of wrinkles. It's infused with antioxidants to combat free radical damage. Broad spectrum SPF 30 shields skin from UVA and UVB exposure. It hydrates and nourishes the skin. It helps reduce pore size and provides oil and blemish control. Features an exclusive complex that helps reduce redness and skin irritation. Uses the smallest particle size of coated pigments for seamless, smooth coverage. It bronzes and primes the skin for a sun-kissed glow. And it's oil-free, paraben-free, and dermatologist tested for all skin types. So, no matter what, it's good. So we're going to use this. So I'm going to do something a bit odd. I'm going to use the product itself and tap along to add the product to your face, and then we're going to blend it out with the same brush that we used for our foundation so that they blend evenly all together. So I'm going to tap along all the way along here, up and around, right around your hairline, and then on your jawline, pretty much outlining your face and in the hollows of your cheeks. So start here, and then go up, forehead, down, and then in your other cheek, and then down on your jawline. So pretty much we're just going here, and then we're going all the way around your face. There. Okay, so let's do this one for you. So, just gonna pretty much blend everything from there, then down your jawline, up here, and then up your hairline. Okay, so now we're going to do the opposite of that on the other parts of your face. It's called highlighting. So we're not really covering anything up. We're just bringing out your natural face structure and pretty much showing off who you truly are more. So we're emphasizing everything that's amazing about you, which is a lot, so it might take a little bit. Okay, so this is the Stila Shimmer Duo. So when I open it, you can see that there's two colors in here. There's a lighter one and a darker one. So if we wanted to do a very shimmery look, we would use the darker one as a contour for you, and then we use the lighter one as a highlight. But we don't really want too much shimmer, because in photos that just seems very oily if it's red raw. So we're only going to use the light one for highlighting. So I have to get some of my brushes out. I have this big brush container, brush holder. So let's find the right one for this. Okay, this is a fan brush. It's very, very thin, and it's very wide at the same time. So this is so that we don't get too much product and we can just highlight right what we want to do, which will be on the top of your cheekbones, the top of your nose, the chin, right here on your cupid's bow, and then your forehead. So okay, so we're gonna just tap it, and then right top of your cheekbones, and top of your other one, and then your chin, and then forehead. Okay. So I can see. Okay, there. Even. So now we have pretty much made your natural face structure stand out a lot more. So now, after that, we're going to add some blush. Pretty much with the foundation and concealing and everything, we've taken the color out of your face. So we want to put that color back in to show that you have blood running through you. So, I'm going to use this Bare Minerals blush. It's in the shade The Aphrodisiac. So, let's use this, and then you just see it's a pretty pink color. And for this one, you're going to use this brush. It's a smaller brush, it's quite dense. So, and we're just going to use it right here. Okay. So, same for you. Okay, so right on the apple, your cheek, and on the other one. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit on the tip of your nose to kind of make it look like you've been in the sun. Okay. So, now your face itself is done, and we could stop there, or we could do everything else, which would be your eyes, your brows, and your lips. Just want to do eyes and lips? Okay, so which one do you want to start with? Your eyes. Save the lips for last. Okay, so let's start with your eyes then. So do you want a very natural look, or do you want the smoky eye or color, or just pow? You want it more natural, but with a little bit of emphasis? Okay, I can do that. No problem. So I'm going to use this Naked palette by Urban Decay. And on the inside, you can see it has a wide range of colors. And they're all natural colors, except probably the black and the gray, but you have to have some emphasis. So let's start. So since we already used a primer, we're just going to use this color called Naked, and you're going to apply that all over your lid. So we're going to use this brush. It's very wide but thin, so we just have a wide coverage and base. So close your eyes, please. Thanks. Okay. Great. Okay. So now we're going to add a crease color that's just going to go right there. And for this, we are going to use this one. This fluffier brush, so that we can get right into your crease but not have a straight line. So it's very soft. This is probably one of my softest brushes. So we're going to use this, and we're going to use, do you want it to be shimmery or completely matte? Okay, a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. Okay. Okay, so I think for that I'm going to use this color called Smog. It's kind of shimmery, but it's not nearly as shimmery as some of the others. Okay? Okay, so. Okay, so close your eyes so I can see your crease area. Thanks. Okay, don't worry, we're going to blend it all together soon. So for the last eye color, I'm going to use a darker one on the outer, and then see if we can blend that in together. So I'm going to use Hustle. It's this one right here. It's a dark, kind of natural, kind of purplish, but you don't really see it. I'm going to use this brush. It's a bit smaller, and it's also very thin, so we get the right amount of color. And we'll only apply it right here. So, close your eyes again, please. Thanks. Okay. Other one. Okay. So, actually, I think I'm going to add a little bit down here. So pretty much just to unify. So we'll look up. Okay. Just a tiny bit. Great. Okay. So now we have our colors, but they're kind of all very defined, and we don't want that look. So we're going to use this brush from Sephora, and we're going to blend it all together so that it just seems like one color just merges into the next one, merges into the next one. Okay. So close your eyes, please. Okay. And I'm going to wipe it off so that the dark colors from one side don't mix with the light colors from the other. Close your eyes. Okay, great. So now that it's all blended, I'm going to add a highlighter color. And it's pretty much just going to go right here and right below your brow, bringing more attention and opening up those areas. So I'm going to use this one. It's called Virgin, and it's white. It's new. It's more of a cream ivory color. So, just going to use my ring finger. So I'm going to get it right here and up here. So, up the brow. Okay. Then here. Okay. So, when you're really done. So now we're going to do eyeliner. So what do you kind of want to look with your eyeliner? Do you want it just nice and neat, or do you want like a wing or some flare? I can do that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use this gel liner on your top lash, on your top lid right here, as close as I can get. And then I'm going to use this purple liner on your bottom, on your waterline, and then layer that on top of this on your waterline as well. So it's going to have an underlying purple, which will bring out your eye color very, very well. So first, this is the Buxom lash liner. This actually helps your lashes grow better. So close your eyes, please, just like that. Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, great. So now we're going to line the waterline with this purple. So I'm going to pull down your lid very, very gently. Okay. Your eyes might tear up a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay. The rest. The other one. Okay. Perfect. Now we're just going to dab a little bit what's left over on the brush onto the bottom to kind of mute out that pink purple and give you more of an intense look. Okay, so look up. Okay, so that's done. So we can put all of those brushes back into the holder. Okay, so now we're going to go into the lips. I have lots of lip colors, so it depends on what kind of look that you want with it. So do you want more of a bold look like the one I have now, or a muted look, darker or lighter? Do you want it to be matte or glossy? So you don't want something that's super bright, but you want something that'll make them stand out. Let me see. I have a lot. So it's a liner, so that's that one. This is a dark liner, so no. This is a dark matte. Okay. So here is the one I've chosen for you. It's Revlon's Just Bitten. It's a balm, but it has some color. It's not as bright as this seems. It's this color, but if you can see it on here, it's really not that bright. So it'll just make your lips hydrated as well as add a little bit of extra color. Okay, so just go like this for me. Fantastic. So just okay, then up and there. And we're done. So, do you like it? I like it because it's really not, although we did use a lot, it's very not bright and it's still you. Yeah, it's just showing the best features of you. I think that's what makeup really should do. It should draw attention to what you want and then kind of just do whatever you want with it. Yeah. So, what do you want to do now?